Getting your California contractor's license means passing the CSLB Law and Business exam, and most applicants fail their first try. It's not about being smart or experienced, it's because they underestimate how different this test is from what they're used to. It's about contract law, liens and bonds, business rules, and employment laws. And if you don't know how the test is structured or what it's really asking, it's easy to get caught off guard. Hi, I'm Matt from Ultimate Electrician's Guide. Today, we're going to break down everything you need to know to get ready for the Law and Business exam so you can walk in confident and pass it the first time. Let's get into it. If you're applying for a contractor's license in California, this exam is mandatory, no matter your trade or experience level. Every applicant has to pass the California Law and Business exam before they can get licensed. This exam is a closed book exam, which means you can't bring any notes, books, or references with you. Everything you need to know has to be in your head before you walk in the testing room. The test is taken on a computer at a PSI testing center, and it's made up of 115 multiple choice questions. You'll have 3.5 hours to complete it, and you will be given a calculator and a stylus notepad. The good news is, time usually isn't the issue. Most people finish well before the clock runs out. The bad news is, even though the passing score is just 65%, most people still fail it on their first attempt. That's why understanding what to expect and preparing properly is so important. Now, if you don't pass the exam on your first try, don't panic. You're not out of chances. You'll have 18 months from the date your application is accepted to pass the exam. During that time, you can take the test as many times as you need to. The only catch is that there's a 3-week waiting period between each attempt, and you'll have to pay the exam fee each time you retake it. So while there's no limit on attempts, it's in your best interest to be fully prepared before you walk in. The exam is built around 7 core topics that every contractor needs to understand. These are business organization and licensing, business finances, employment requirements, insurance, bonds and liens, contract requirements and execution, public works, and safety. In the business organization and licensing topic, you'll face questions about the different types of business entities, like sole proprietorships, partnerships, and corporations, as well as rules around roles like responsible managing employees, RMEs, or responsible managing officers, RMOs. You'll also need to understand the regulations around advertising and how subcontractor relationships must be handled legally. In the business finances topic, expect questions on taxes, both federal and state, along with accounting principles, managing cash flow, and what financial records you are required to maintain and report. The employment requirements topic covers the full hiring process from start to finish. That includes proper hiring and termination practices, payroll regulations, employee record-keeping obligations, and labor code requirements that apply to contractors in California. The insurance, bonds, and liens topic focuses on the protections you are legally required to have in place. You'll need to know about insurance policies like workers' compensation and general liability, as well as legal tools like mechanics liens and stop payment notices that help enforce payment rights. In the contract requirements and execution topic, you'll be tested on different types of contracts, home improvement contracts, service and repair, and more. You'll need to understand cancellation rights, mandatory disclosures, and the legal language that must appear in your agreements. The public works topic is all about government-funded projects. You'll be expected to know how prevailing wage laws work, how apprenticeship program requirements apply, and how to follow proper bidding procedures. Finally, the safety topic covers training requirements for your workers, how to report injuries, how to handle hazardous materials like asbestos and lead, and what safety records you're required to maintain. All the exam questions are randomized, so even though all these topics are covered, they aren't presented in any specific order. Now, real quick, if you're finding this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button so others can find this video. And in return for that like, I've got a gift for you. If you want to see how you do right now on the exam, you can take a free practice exam we've put together. It doesn't take long, and it's a great way to test your knowledge and get a feel for the real thing. Just scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description. It comes with detailed answer explanations and clear next steps. No credit card, no trial, just a simple way to find out where you stand and what to work on. Studying ahead of time is absolutely crucial if you want to walk into the exam prepared and confident. We strongly recommend taking an online prep course like the one we offer. The Law and Business exam is based on dozens of codebooks and official reference materials. Combined, you're looking at thousands of pages of complex legal and regulatory content. We've gone through it all, so you don't have to. Our course breaks it down into easy to understand video lessons and written content that makes learning straightforward and manageable. It also includes dozens of practice quizzes and timed simulation exams to help you build your skills and confidence along the way. The best part is you can start the first 10 lessons completely free. No credit card, no trial, nothing hidden. Just scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description to get immediate access. It's 100% complimentary and the perfect way to start your prep. We'll see you in the course. Don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment letting us know which trade classification you're going for. We'd love to hear from everyone and help you on your path to getting licensed. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.